Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sega Man back with another short little streaming podcast that I want to do called Xbox Back Compat Greatness. We had a great show yesterday, true Xbox fans out there. I want to say what's up to everybody. You know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Your boy Sega Man made some predictions that came true. I even had one of the guys that follow me in the chat come back and say, "Hey, Sega Man, you was right." One of the things that happened, when I did a video of some of my greatest games for the 20th anniversary, they became back compat. So your boy Sega Man got 25 games physical to show you that I downloaded into my Series X, man. And we're going to talk a little bit about it, and talk true gaming talk, in the chat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 20th anniversary of Xbox. It was a great show. We talked about it on the Xbox Alpha podcast about the Halo Infinite multiplayer. Came true. You can play the first season beta. That was a nice gift that they gave everybody that are true diehard Xbox fans that have been with Xbox for over 20 years. And your boy Sega Man was there day one. Day one. You know what I'm saying? So welcome, everybody. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you in my collection some of the games that I haven't shown you that went back compat. Microsoft right now on Xbox is really just killing the competition out there when it comes to back compat. You just have to say what the truth is. And the truth is that they're just really killing it. Now, one of the things that my brother Hebot talked about, and I agree with him about, is the back compat for the Xbox for now is over. There's no telling when they're going to bring more back compat games. But I think there was over 76 games. Now, there is no other gaming company out there right now that can even compete with the backwards compatibility that Microsoft Xbox has done for the consumer and their true diehard fans out there. I was very pleased with the show yesterday. I did a short show with my brother E-Rock and my other brother Unlimited talking about the 20 years of Xbox. And then we went on to watch the show. Then your boy had to go to work. So let's get to it, guys. These are 25 games that I've downloaded into the Xbox Series X. And also, if you did that update, there's a lot of games that got that 60 frames per second boost. All the Gears of War, including Judgment. There's a lot of Sega Sonic games that got the boost. Also, there was other games that got the boost also. So they give you plenty enough to eat. Plenty enough to eat for the Xbox ecosystem, man. You know what I mean? What's up, Unlimited Production? How you doing, brother? That's right. Just like my brother said, we got 76 backwards compatibility games. 33 games with, that's right, FPS boost. And all the OG Xbox games run at 4K. There is no other system out there right now that is doing this, guys. I need to say no names. Good morning, T Reaper. How are you, my good brother? So I'm going to go through 25 games I have physical that I downloaded into my Series X. And also, I had a few, I think like 5 or 6 games come that I had digitally that were on the Xbox 360, like the pool game, the billiard game. There's a couple other games that did too. Retro Fusion. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining me, man. I'm going to show you the games that I have downloaded. Backwards compatibility that was announced yesterday. So let's get into it, guys. Now, the first one we're going to show, actually, I'm going to show both of them. I wish these games to come back compat to the Xbox Series X and S, and they did. And I was totally blown away that they made these games back compatibility. This goes back to me telling you, and I'll tell you in a minute, Both Otogi games right now are back compat for your Xbox Series S and X. What did I tell you guys in a video I did about the Sega thing? I'm telling you, brother, I think Sega and Microsoft got something up their sleeves. I really do. Because there was a lot of Sega games that went back compat yesterday. Great games that you would never thought would come back compat. These are one of the most sought after games people collect for, and they have went up in price, but both of them are now back compat. Right now, what's up, Otters Inc., for your Xbox Series S and X, man. Both of these games are now back compat, man. Very excited about that. Very, very excited. An old school game that also went back compat. There's another game that I wanted to go that I thought would be back compat that also went back that went to backwards compatibility that was announced yesterday. I will show in my collection. But an old school game, and I think they made a movie about it. Max Payne. Max Payne went back compat. Awesome game, guys. Max Payne 2, 1, and 3 went back compat, man. It's a win-win over here, brother. It is a win-win on the Xbox side. We are really happy. And we're going to be happy into the holidays with Halo Infinite coming also right around the corner. Right around the corner. You can play the multiplayer. Me and T Reaper said that we believed that they would announce that. You heard it here, and they did. You can download that right now and play Season 1. Halo Infinite, man. But this is another good game. I got this from Lukey Games for like $3 a long time ago. This is another great game to play if you like the Max Payne games. You could probably find it still cheap today. I'm not sure. Here's the thing, though, guys. With all these games going back compat, like Lukey Games, your local exchange, and stores that sell used games, they're going to up the price on these games. You know that, right? They're going to do it because they went back compat. Anytime any back compat game goes, when it goes to the new systems, they up the price on them. They do. That's why it's good to sometimes be a collector of physical games. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure you're going to see some of these games go up a little bit, maybe like $2 or $3. I don't think it's going to go up like, some of them might go up $15 more than what they're asking. It depends on the title. You know what I mean? So another great game that we got, guys, that went back compat, it was Dead or Alive 4, another great fighting game. Dead or Alive 4 went back compat. You can now play that on your Xbox Series X. Very awesome fighting game with Itagaki. I think Itagaki was still there when they made Dead or Alive 4. This is another great game. You know what I mean? Let me put everybody up. T Reaper, good morning. Retrofusion, bro, just got on a break at work. Figured I'd stop by for a few. Thank you, Retrofusion. My brother Outer Zinc, thank you for stopping by. And then T Reaper again saying that it's a blast for, it's a blast far. LOL. I completed my rank achievement already. Damn. He's another diehard. He's another diehard of Halo, man. It is our brother T Reaper, just like 100, keeping it a buck. So this is another game that went back compat that I cannot wait to play. I have so many goddamn games to play right now. You know what? For me not to have no games, I got a lot of games to play right now because Xbox got no games. I don't understand the logic. I got so many games to play. Some of these games that are going back compat, I didn't even beat. So I mean, I have so many games right now that I have no games to play. Shouts out to the Graphic God. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Thank you, Graphic God. Hey, what's up, brother? Graphic God stopping in to see me. Hey, Graphic God, man, I'm just going through all the back compat games. I got 25 of them physical that I'm showing to everybody, man. What did he say? Let's see what he said. Retrofusion said, I have too many games to play. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Graphic God said, I just bought Dead or Alive 3 and Munch Odyssey. I have those in my collection to show you guys. Very great games, back in the OG days of Xbox, man. Dead or Alive 3, before I went to bed last night, because I get off late, The last game I downloaded, because I downloaded the rest of the morning, was Dead or Alive 3. And I said, oh, shit, just let me try it. That game looks beautiful. Beautiful on the Series X. It looks beautiful, and it's fast as hell. It's very fast. Way faster than playing it on the old systems. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I mean, I was blown away. Honor Zinc said, LOL, right? And enhanced. Yes. T Reaper. And I got my 11/1 match as well, but so much fun. That's what's up, T Reaper. And Retro Fusion Gaming says, what adult problems having a job creates a backlog. That's true. That is true. That is true, Retro Fusion. You know what I mean? Then Graphic God again, launch titles. And I want to say this before I go any further. The Graphic God, I've been following the Graphic God for a long time. Check out Retro Renegades and check out the Graphic God's channel. If you want a gamer pick, okay? If you want a banner, you know what I mean? If you want an intro, you need to talk to my Canadian brother, the Graphic God. You know, when you see Sega Man's logo, it's Graphic God that did that. Reasonable prices. I always give Graphic God a shout out. I mean, he's just a great guy, man. You know what I mean? He's a great guy. Graphic God, I wanted to let you know, I got a T-shirt from Redbubble with my logo on it. I'm loving it, man. Next, I'm getting I'm going to get a face mask. You know, the mask we got to wear with my logo on it. I'm going to get that next, and probably a coffee mug, and probably a hoodie, and probably a phone case, and it goes on and on and on and on and on, because I really like what the Graphic God does when it comes to doing gamer picks and stuff like that, man. You need to talk to the Graphic God. You can find the Graphic God on Twitter. If you have Twitter, you look up Graphic God. As you see his picture, you'll see him. Talk to him. If you want a gamer pick, anybody in the chat right now, anybody that's going to listen to this later, reasonable prices, and there is nobody else out there that does gamer picks better, in my opinion, than the Graphic God, man. And then you can go to Redbubble and get yourself a T-shirt, get yourself a hat, a face mask, mugs, anything like that. At Graphic God. You need to go check out the Graphic God. Check out his Retro Renegade channel on YouTube. You'll probably find a lot of information in the description. Also on his YouTube, you can check out the Graphic God, man. He is a really, really nice guy. And another thing about the Graphic God, which is cool, is he helps you. Once he's done with your gamer pick, you can talk to him on, I guess, Skype or Google Hangouts or any of those, and you hook up with him, and he'll go through it with you on your computer, what you need to do to get it set up. To make it your gamer pick. You can put it on your Instagram. You can put it on your Twitter, on your Facebook, anything that you have out there that you know that is social media related that offers you to have a gamer picture or your picture. You can add it to that too. So it's a win-win with the Graphic God, man. Big shots out to the Graphic God. You know, man, for helping us true gamers out here that want to have nice gamer picks, man. And you can put it on your Xbox. You can put it on your Xbox. You can put your gamer pick on there. I have it everywhere now, everywhere. And I'm very thankful to the Graphic God. Shouts out to the Graphic God, man. You know what I mean? That's right, man. That's right. Look at the Graphic God. All his, you know, Graphic God is so a very nice guy. Very, you know, just generous guy. You know what I'm saying? He really helps out the gaming community. You know what I mean? So big shots out to the Graphic God. All right. So next, guys, and thank you for coming, Graphic God. Next, guys, another great game that was actually a really good game on the 360 that was back in Pat that I own physically is also Mortal Kombat 11. You know, me and Hebot were talking last night when I was at work on my lunch break about the backwards compatible games, and he, you know, he's very, you know, I think he really liked the show, but he's such a, you know, like he's just such an OG when it comes to Xbox. I mean, he really wished there could have been more back compat games, but like Hebot said, it has to do with a bunch of licensing, some of the stuff. But there's just some games I believe that could have came back compat, like all their in-house games, like all the old Forza games. Kung Fu Chaos. A lot of people wanted to see Kung Fu Chaos. You know what I mean? A very great game that could have been back compat. You know what I mean? The company is with them now. You know what I mean? And they could have made. What's the name of the company again, guys? I can't believe I can't remember the name of the company that is with them now. Yes, Mech Assault and Shaolin Monks. Yes, I really wish that it did. Yo, what's up, Fireboss? What is the name of the company again, guys? I can't remember. That made Hellblade. What is it again? What is the name, guys? Yes, Brute Force would have been nice. Brute Force, that would have been nice to come to back compat. Maybe they'll try to fire it up later on, guys, in the years. I don't know, but they're saying that all the 76 games that they shown was going to be it. That's a lot of goddamn games. That's it. Smitty Smith, Ninja Theory, the great Ninja Theory, Kung Fu Chaos should have been back compat, brothers. It should have been back compat. Why? Why not that, man? You know what I mean? I need Mortal Kombat 9. What's up, E-Rock, the Don King of Xbox? He did a video early. Go check out my brother E-Rock on his channel, man. He did a video earlier about back compat games. What's up, Peltrex? I need Mortal Kombat 9. You still can't get it on the Xbox store. That's true. That's true. Now I'm wondering, because I went on the Xbox store, guys, when I got done downloading these into the Series X. I went on the store for backwards compatibility, and I'm not seeing any of the new games to buy right now. I don't know if they're going to add them later today, or because there is some games. There's a lot of those games. Like I have 25 physical games that were in that list, but I don't have all 70. I don't have them all. You know what I mean? I have to actually go out probably and you know how Sega Man is, man. I'm a bargainer. I can find it. I can find it. Believe me, I'll find it. But I have to go back out and look, but if I can get some of them digitally, I will. You know what I mean? But if I can find a physical copy, at a reasonable price, I will. I'm just shouting out all my brothers, Fireboss, Outer Zinc, putting up some great stuff, man. Smitty Smith in the house, my brother E-Rock with my brother E-Rock, you know what I'm saying? King of the Exile podcast. You know what I'm saying? Paltrex, what's up, brother? I'm glad you can stop by, man. I wish they could add Dreamfall. It is an OG Xbox game / PC game. Yes, a lot of people I know about Dreamfall, and it would be nice. They would have been nice if they could do that. Retrofusion also has a lot of OG Xbox games that he collects for. I watch his channel. Check out Retrofusion, man. He's cool. Back to work. I gotta earn more pickup money. Catch you later, Retrofusion brother. Thank you for stopping by. Look, he was at work and had to stop by. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate it, man. But there's a lot, guys. Now this game next, guys, that we're going to show, I am very glad. Like I said again, Sega and Microsoft, I really believe they got something up their sleeves, man. I really, really, really believe that. I just showed you guys Otage 1 and 2. This was also another great game. I beat it on a 360. This is a very, very good game that people slept on. Some people didn't. Hebot didn't, but some people forgot about this game, and that is Binary Domain. This is a great game that is back compat now. Believe me when I tell you guys, it's a good sci-fi shooter. I like sci-fi shooters. I'm not really into I play the Call of Duties and all that and stuff and beat those games in the campaign. But if you're into sci-fi shooters like Sega, man, this is one of the best. Is Binary Domain. This is a great slept-on game. You know what I'm saying? This is a great game, guys. If you can pick it up for a cheap price or find it digitally if it comes out on the store, pick it up for a reasonable price. I guarantee you will not be disappointed, man. Very good game. Binary Domain, man. That's another one. Now, I love these games. I have all of them. Another great one that I never thought that would come to back and pat is Fear. Very, very awesome game, man. This game had me laughing. Let me tell you why. This is a very morbid, this is a very freaky, morbid game. I have them all. I'll show you them. I beat them all. But when you play these games, right, you have the dude, I don't know if he's a captain dude in your helmet. I can't remember. But he's like saying, yeah, shut the fuck up. Keep moving. Like, just really, it's a very weird, like over the top shooter. I love it. I love it. Very like a horror shooter. Fear is a great game, and I want Fear to come back. I want them to make a new Fear, man. This was made by, I think it's called Shihara. This is a great game. The Fear games are awesome. You could probably find the Fear games at a good price. Like I said, they're probably going to raise the prices of these on eBay. You know, eBay is good for doing that. Amazon, you might be able to find it at Lukey Games at a good price. I'm not sure, but this is a great game, guy. Is Fear. I got platinum hits, but it's still Fear 1, and it is a great game. And I'm going to go back and play all of them and beat them again on a Series X. I'm going to go back and play all these games and beat them over because I want to see what they look like. Like Outer Zinc just said, Fear is amazing. The next one that was really good was Fear Files. Fear Files was also good. This is another great game to add to your back compat if you want to own it physically, and you can find it cheap. Is Fear Files, another great game, man. That Xbox back compat greatness is killing it right now. You know, the real greatness, to be honest with you, I'm not trying to throw shade. The real greatness is over on Xbox. Hands down for their consumers. Hands down. Xbox is winning. Xbox is winning. This makes me feel like the old 360 days. I feel like we're going back in time. I really feel like we're going back in time. It is the feeling of the 360 days, man. It is the comeback of the 360 days. That's what it feels like, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is another great game, is Fear Files, man. That's another good one to pick up. Now we got another one, Fear 2. Another great game. All the Fear games back compat. Damn. Another great game was Fear 2. All the Fear games are amazing. There's somebody calling me right now, man. What the hell? They're gonna have to wait. This is an awesome game. Awesome game. Fear 2 is another great game to get, guys. You could probably find them cheap. You're gonna have to look because, like I said, they're gonna raise the prices of these if they haven't already. Let's see. Outer Zinc said, I threw shade. Sony is some garbage. It is what it is. Look, before I finish, we've been putting up with this shit, guys, for a long time. We've been putting up with this shit, guys, for a long time, since 2013. We've been putting up with so much shit. And Microsoft is answering back by listening to their consumers when it comes to Ultimate Game Pass, when it comes to backwards compatibility. We got so much shit to play through next year. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on my break from work, Christmas, my ass is gonna get a little tipsy, get that nice, expensive wine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play my games, man, and chill with my kids and everything, and wife and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to go back and revisit all these backwards compatibility games. It's going to take that long. Trust me. I'm still playing Forza Horizon 5. I still need to go and do stuff on that. So these games are going to wait. But they'll be looking right at me. Big ass stack will be looking right at me saying, play me, play me, play me in the new Series X. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, I mean, we're eating good, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just been put up with a lot of shit, guys. It is really time for us to be happy. Don't have no doubts. I really believe there's going to be more great things coming. I know some people might have little doubts in the back of their head about certain things. Don't have no more doubts, guys. I think Phil Spencer is the man for Xbox, and he is answering. He is listening to us. I'm telling you. I told you guys, I wrote him a few times. I have his gamer tag. I know some of you have it too. He doesn't answer back, but he looks at, I know he looks at, you know, people that send him messages. Please, man, bring some more shoot 'em ups on the Xbox. And I'm not saying they might not be the ones I want, but they always come in there. I just pre-ordered another one called, I think it's called the Butterfly Effect or something like that. I just pre-ordered another one. It was cheap. You know what I mean? It wasn't expensive, but it looks like a goddamn good shooter. I just told you guys about the shooter that was on the Sega Genesis. That was cheap, called Wings of War. I never, ever thought that shit would come here to Xbox, ever. And it was a Genesis game. You know what I'm saying? So no doubt. We're really eating good over here. Now, the next one we got to show is Go Shorty, it's your birthday. It's your motherfucking birthday. What game is it? 50 Cent. Blood on the Sand. Another great game. Now, this is probably going to go up in price. I think 50's game is going to, and I have the original 50 Cent game. I think it's Bulletproof on the original OG. That should have went back and pat. I don't know why. If you're going to put this one back and pat, they should have put the OG one back and pat. I don't know. It should have went back and pat because it was good. It was a decent game too. This is a great game. This is a really good game. They did a good job with. I didn't even beat this. I think I'm near the end when I stopped playing it on the 360 because of Xbox One and all that coming out. But this is another great game, man. This is another. What's up, Emmanuel A1? This is another great game, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're probably gonna see this go up in price, bro. If it hasn't already. But yeah, Blood on the Sand by 50 Cent. I mean, that was a good game, man. You know what I mean? It is a good game because I didn't beat it all yet. But that's another great game, guys, as they added to back and pat was the 50 Cent game. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at and check out everybody. What's up to A1, Emmanuel? You know what I mean? I have zero doubts. And I hear you, Outer Zinc. You know what I'm saying? What's he say? Let me buy that 50 Cent Blood on the Sand from you, Sega man. Man, I can't do it, man. Hey, listen, Emmanuel, your boy Sega man be game hunting. So I'm gonna tell you this, and I mean this when I say this, bro. If you don't find it, I'll find it for you. I'll find it for you if it's a reasonable price. Because I'm telling you, I go out and I look. Sometimes I can find them cheap. If I find it for you, Emmanuel, I'll send that shit to you straight up. You know your boy. You know your boy's real. I think he was wasn't you the first one to win a gift card from me, Emmanuel? I think it was Emmanuel. I'll send you that. I'll send you 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. I'll send it to you. I'm gonna look for it. I'll let you know too. I'll let you know, man. If you want the game, if you can't find it in your area, you want the game, I'll find you 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. I'll talk to my exchange to say, because I got a dude that works there. He's really cool, Jeff, and he be hooking me up. So he be going to all the exchanges in the computer. He finds me the cheapest one. He finds me cheapest one. He sends it to me. If it ain't too much, I don't give a shit, bro. You're my brother. I'll send that shit to you. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Straight up. Fireboss in the house. Emmanuel in the house. Zinc. Emmanuel in the house. You know what I'm saying? Now the next one we got, brothers, is we got an old school racing game from Namco, which is Ridge Racer 6. I never thought Ridge Racer 6 would come to back and pat. I'm gonna be honest with you, but you know, Ridge Racer has been around for a long time. Ridge Racer was around on the original PlayStation 1. I believe it came out on the PlayStation 1 first, and I think I still have the original Ridge Racer. I found it for like $1, I think like $1.50 at a flea market. But Ridge Racer is a great game. It's a good racing game. You know what I mean? Has the where's the girl at? She on here? She ain't on this one. Ridge Racer 6 is another great game, man. It's a good arcadey type racing game. You could probably find Ridge Racer 6 right now, guys, cheap. I mean, if you guys want these games physical, we just had the show yesterday, so some of these stores might not updated the prices of these games yet. The best time to do that is now, sometime today. Like, go on, listen to me. I want you guys to listen to me. Go on Lukey Games, LukeyGames.com. Go on there. Look for Lukey Games, Xbox 360 games, $10 and is it $5 and I think it's $10 and under. And then they got tiers where it goes higher. You can find some of these games for a reasonable price. And another good thing about Lukey Games is if you spend $26, right? If you spend, let's say you found 5 games that equal $26 or $27, free shipping. So you can buy $50 to $100 worth of games, and the fucking shit is free shipping. There's no tax. It's free shipping. So if you pay $26 and you find 5 great games, free shipping. Got to go to Lukey Games, brothers, and check out Lukey Games, man. Let's see. Manual A1 said, Sega Man, yes sir. If you can find it, please let me know. I can pay you to $30. I don't pay more than that for any game. Hey, that's what's up. I'm gonna find it for you. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And Smitty Smith said Ridge Racer, because that's how it started out. That's how you know these brothers that rock out with me in here. That's how you know they're true gamers. You know what I'm saying? That is the way it starts out the announcement. And I believe in some of the Ridge Racer games, before you start the game when it's loading up, I think you can play Galaga. Is it Galaga? There's a game you can play before the game starts up. I can't remember if it's what's up, Flip the Script, Flip Money in the House. Flip the Script, Flip Money in the House, his house. My brother Flip in the house, man. Say what's up to baby Cody for me, man. You know what I'm saying? She be running things over there. Say what's up. Say Sega Man, say what's up. You know what I mean? Baby Cody. You know what I'm saying? It is Galaga. Yeah, I think when you're waiting to play the game, or I can't remember, or something, you could play Galaga in the game, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, let me ask you a question before I show you more of my the backward compat physical games I have. How did you guys like the show yesterday? How did you guys like the show yesterday? What did you think about the show? Did you think it was a good show? What do you guys think? We had Phil Spencer come out. Just give me a couple comments and just tell me what you think. Do you think we had a great show? I think we had a fantastic show yesterday. I wish it would have been a little longer, but I'm great. It was short and sweet and to the point. Short and sweet and to the point. It was. I think we had it. And then we got that series coming up on Paramount about Xbox. How about that shit? We got the Halo series coming up. How about that good shit? How about that, man? How about that shit, man? They knocked it out the park yesterday. I think they knocked it out the park yesterday from what they showed us. I really do. I think they did a great job of showing. You know what else is really cool? about the show is showing The Rock with Bill Gates with the Xbox, and then showing him now repeating exactly what he said on that fucking stage when the first Xbox was out. The Rock, can you smell what The Rock is cooking in that Xbox kitchen, bro? You know what I'm saying? He's a you can tell he's a diehard Xbox fan. Shouts out to The Rock, bro. Rock, that's you guys know I'm an old G wrestling fan, and that's Rocky Johnson's son. Now, if you guys know anything about wrestling, Rocky Johnson used to wrestle with another great wrestler, a brother named Tony Atlas, back in the day. If you guys remember that. Tony Atlas, man. They became a duo, and they used to wrestle together. Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas, man. Give me a little back in the memory lane of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? But we got Fireboss. Fireboss in the house. You guys are fire in the chat. Smitty Smith says that 50 cent blood on the sand is selling for $107. God damn, I told you. As soon as these games came out on Back and Pat, believe me, they're watching. Those companies that sell games watch that shit. And $74. I'm still going to look for Emmanuel. I'm going to look for Emmanuel because I believe I can find it. I believe I can find it cheap. I'm going to try to find it cheap for Emmanuel and do that and pick that up for him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Smitty Smith. She's okay. Yeah, he's talking about Baby Cody. Great show. Look, Outer Zing said it was a great show. Smitty Smith said, good show for me. I watched it again today, he said. Mr. Kima in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, that 50 cent blood blood sand, blood and sand. I mean, that game is good. I mean, that's really good. I don't think people liked it the first 50 Cent that much. I thought it was like kind of dark and grim. Like it was dark and grim, you know what I mean? But I liked it. I have it. I own it on Xbox. I own it. I have that game. I thought it was decent for 50 Cent's first game. You know what I'm saying? But Blood on the Sand, that's the one to go after. You know, that's the one to go after, man. Mr. Kima in the house. Emmanuel, Flip again. Flip said it was a good show. Flip saying, what's up? Xbox family. You know, Smitty Smith shouting out Mr. Kima. All right, guys. Now, the next game I got. Now, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I found this game cheap. I found this game cheap on 360, but I didn't play it yet. I don't know too much about it. There's some games I pick up that I don't know, that I've never seen before, that look interesting to me. But if you guys played this game, I'm going to show you guys. Let me know what you think of it and what type of a game it is. I think it might be an RPG, but this is another game that was also only on the 360 and Windows. It's called Risen. Have you guys played this game? I haven't played it yet. Have you guys played this game? Let me know in the chat, or tell me if you know anything about it. I didn't do my homework on this game yet. But this game became Back and Pat. I think it's an RPG. I think it's an RPG. Smitty Smith, Fireboss says it was a good show. Was expecting more, but for 30 minutes, you can't fuss. Fireboss says best part was the lack of trolls. Less in the channel I was watching from. That's good. Smitty Smith said, I heard of it but never played it. Damn, that was an open world ES-like game. Yeah, Fireboss, I'm gonna try it, brother. I never played it before, but it's Back and Pat. But I'm gonna try it, man. I'm gonna try it out. It looked like the cover looked interesting to me, and I got it for like $4. I can't remember. It was cheap as hell. any games I can find that's cheap on 360, I'm going to get it. If a game I'm really after and it's at a reasonable price, I'll pay $30, $40. It depends on what it is. You know what I mean? Like there's like some really good shoot 'em ups. Like it's called Dunpachi on 360. They want like $175 to $180 for that game. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. Fleece, Flip Money saying what's up. Sony Sony cult has been real quiet since yesterday. You love to see it. Hey man, look. They can't say nothing anymore. They can't. They can just do stupid shenanigans shit, and like that dude King Trash. He didn't even know what the plate was for under the racing car. He thought it was a license plate. I'm hearing. There's a reason why that I don't even want to talk about it anymore, because they have nothing else to say anymore. He made himself look like an ass. When a dude fired back at him, he had no comment back because he felt like a dumbass. King Trash felt like garbage. King Trash. What's up, Rain? Rain G4 is sliding in. Just showing my 25 back compat games I got, man. That went back compat yesterday, physical. Showing it to the brothers out here, joining me and rocking out with me this morning. Well, almost evening, almost lunchtime. You know, I'm not going to be here too much longer. You know, but just showing some of these games, man. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Halo on Paramount, spring of 2022. Can't wait. Yes, Flip. You know what? I'm going to watch it, but when that shit goes to Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, I'm going to add that to the collection. You know what I'm saying? And if they make that Xbox documentary available also physical, I'm going to buy that too and have that in the archives. You know what I mean? So, but I'm going to watch all that shit, bro. All of it. I can't wait. I don't even think I have Paramount. You know, I'm going to get Paramount just for that. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have it on there, bro. I have one of them, I have a Toshiba Fire Stick TV. I think that shit might be in there. I'll get it. You know what I mean? But we got Rain G4 in the house. What's up, brother? Rain sliding through. Rain says PS5 has BC. BC. Just turn on your PS4. Oh man, you know what? I like Rain G4 because when he be making me laugh. Let me tell you all this real quick. I watch GWG, Grown Women Gaming. Every time Rain G4 is in there, he be giving them some crazy ass questions, man. Them girls be getting a little upset with him. Rain, I'm not gonna say that shit. I'm not gonna put that on here, Rain. You're always coming with these crazy questions, Rain. You know what I mean? They be laughing with him sometime too when they show some of his, when they say some of his his questions that he has, but he be getting to them. You know what I mean? He be making me crack up. Rain's a cool brother. You know what I'm saying? Rain in the house, Emmanuel. Yeah, Emmanuel, they're all talking. It's only $4.99 Paramount. I'll have it. If I don't have it, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it just for that. That's what's up. $5. I'm good. I got you. Got them 5 ducats for you, Paramount. Everybody in the house. Everybody shouting out everybody in the chat, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Rain shouting out Outer Zinc. Now, the next game we got, guys. A lot of people didn't like this game, brothers. I beat this game. People are like, what the fuck is... They're like, what the fuck is up with this? You trying to make this into a Call of Duty horror game? Or something like that? A lot of people didn't like this game. Now, I got this game cheap, too. I think it was like $5 at the time. It is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. A lot of people, brothers, did not like this game. I beat it. They said they didn't understand, I guess, because it didn't have to. I guess it was trying to do something different in the Resident Evil family. But I liked it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't like this game. Thank you, Unlimited. Hey, thank you, Unlimited Productions. Man, please shout out my brother, Unlimited Productions, and go check out his channel, man. You know what I'm saying? He does some great videos. I think I think Unlimited showed. I think Unlimited, because I didn't get to watch it yet. I think Unlimited got a video up now showing the new 20th anniversary controller. I got a surprise for you guys too. It's not here yet. My brother helped me out. I got a surprise for you guys. It'll probably be here Friday, and I'm gonna do a video on it. My brother was looking out for me. I got a surprise for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Hebot's a good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? If you need anything and he rocks out with you, he can get it for you. Also, Unlimited's a good brother. If you're a good brother, I think Unlimited will even help you out, bro. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? These are good brothers in the community. So is Flip. Everybody in here are good brothers in the Xbox community, true Xbox gamers, man. But a lot of people didn't like this. I'm reading Rain's. I like Gears Judgment. Everyone else didn't. You know what, Rain? I'm with you. You know how many times I played that over again, Rain? I like playing the old Gears of Wars over again. Now that they have that 60 FPS, that's right. Your nigga's gonna be. I'm gonna be playing all them all over again. Ultimate, the Ultimate Edition. I'm playing it over again. 2, I'm playing it over again. 3, I'm playing it over again. Judgment, I'm playing that over again for the 10th time. I've played Judgment over and over, and I don't know what it is about Judgment. I don't know what it is about Judgment. I'm just being honest with you, brothers. I don't know what it is about Judgment, man. I played that game over and over again. I like the story. I like the game. And a lot of people didn't like Judgment. I don't know why. For the life of me, I don't know why. They need to make like a prequel, like make it go further. I think it'd be nice if it can make like a Gears of War Judgment extended or 2 or somehow. They need to make another one because I thought it was good. You know what I wanted them to do? I don't think they'll ever do it. They need to make a Gears of War story about Coltrane. They do. They need to make a story about him. You know what I'm saying? Going through the Gears of War. You know, they need to put that in the story. Man, why does this shit pop up on here, bro? They need to do that. They need to make a story about our brother, the Coltrane. You know what I mean? They really should do that, man, because he's a very iconic character in Gears of War. He is. He's a very iconic character, you know, with that woo, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, nice one, baby. You know, stuff. I mean, they need to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has really good, funny shit he says in there. You know what I mean? And they really need to do something with the Coltrane. Maybe they will in the future. Maybe they'll make it a DLC. They need to do something with him, man. You know what I'm saying? But Flip said, I never played it. We were just talking about Gears Judgment. I like Judgment 2. What's that? LZ. Gears Judgment was good, which it was. Paltrex said, I never tried Raccoon City. Paltrex, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's in my opinion, it's a good game. It's more of a shooter, Resident Evil, but it's different. That's what I'm saying. You know, Capcom, they were trying to be different. And there's nothing wrong with trying to be different, trying to change up some of the games sometime. It just brings new nuance to the games that you already have. That's what it's all about, trying different new things. It's not bad. It's not a really bad game. It's not like it's, you know, like the Super, what is that game? It was real bad on Yo. Lewis L in the house. What's up, G? It's not like that really bad Superman game that was on the 64 or Aquaman or one of those games. That was one of the worst games they said ever, you know. But Joe Sinister, is it Joey Sinister? He said, I played a Coltrane. I'd pay I would play a Coltrane spinoff. Yes, that would be cool. I mean, I think, you know what, guys? I could be talking about this, and they probably already thought about this. So it just needs to come to fruition. It just needs to come true. Maybe it will. You know, maybe they'll hear this. You know, maybe somebody that knows somebody will hear this, and maybe Microsoft will make that come true. You know what I'm saying? That would really, really be cool if they would do a story about Coltrane, man. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that, because now when you played the DLC, his daughter is in the game. So it would be good to see, like he said, a spinoff with the Coltrane, maybe with his daughter fighting, just him and his daughter fighting, or something like that. That would be cool. Fighting in a Gears of War game, and then other characters come in later on before the game finishes off. So I mean, yeah, that would really be cool. You know what I mean? So what's Raging Force said? The new Resident Evil movie is must watch for me. Can't wait for it to release. They are sticking to video game base on the first game. That's cool. Rain, I'm gonna check it out too. I have the Resident Evil movies on DVD. I have the animated ones too. I picked up really, really cheap. Dude, I'm gonna tell you this. This is true. I went to the fucking Dollar Tree. If you guys have a Dollar Tree around you, or a 99-cent store, wherever you're at, that's a dollar store. The one Resident Evil anime movie Blu-ray was in there for a fucking $1. $1 in the Dollar Tree. And they had the regular DVD for a fucking $1, bro. Now, you're doing yourself a disservice if you like Resident Evil and you don't own that yet. I forgot the name of it, but I seen it in the dollar store for a goddamn $1. With tax, a $1.05. Yeah, I mean, if you like Resident Evil, some of those movies are in regular, like Walmart's, for more than a fucking $1. They're like $5. I mean, that's still not bad. But if you can go to a dollar store and find the same movie for a goddamn $1, you'd be a fool not to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? For a goddamn $1, man. You know? Yeah, Rain, I'm going to check that out. Shouts out to Lewis L. Lewis, man, if you're still in the building, down in the comment section, man, tell me if you liked the show. The 20th anniversary. Your boy Sega Man is showing my brothers, you know, in the comment section, all the physical games I got that went back compat, man. I'm very happy today. I'm very happy, man. Xbox has made me a happy consumer. So they'll keep always getting my money. You know what I'm saying? They're doing me right as a gamer. They're doing me right as a gamer. They're watching, they're looking out for my pockets. Because I got a family. You know what I'm saying? They're looking out for my pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is all good. You know? What Rain say? We as gamers has to understand there are different takes on the storyline for games. We need to have an open mind, which is true. I agree. I agree on that, Rain. Flip money in the house. He said, "Goofy." What do you say? Goofy Keeley is missing. What? I love Flip. That's my brother, man. Flip Flip was on a podcast. You guys were there with me and E-Rock. He had us cracking the fuck up, bro. That's what it's all about, Flip. I mean, Flip, he really brings the fun. I'm being honest with y'all. If you're in a podcast with Flip, okay? Flip be making your ass crack the fuck up. We be having a good ass time. What's up, KTJ Gaming? Thank you for joining me, man, again today. Just showing my backwards compact physical games that went back compat yesterday on 20th anniversary, man. I'm going to be showing some more here, just chatting with the brothers for a little bit before I show the rest of what I have. I'm very grateful you guys and happy you guys are here rocking out with me today. Almost this afternoon. You know, your boy got to go to work later, but I had to make this little podcast showing my back and pat games. That's how excited I still am after the show, man. They did a great job yesterday. Microsoft knocked it out the park. I just don't believe it's over yet. I think before Christmas we're going to get like maybe another little special. They might do something for us again. You know what I mean? It's crickets over on the other side. I mean, you're not hearing anything. They said the ponies and the Pegasuses are quiet as fuck. They're quiet as fuck over there, bro. They need to be quiet. That's the thing. They need to be quiet. They need to be quiet and play some games. It's just like, shouts out to NWO Prime. He did a short video. He's not into the console wars, but he told them, shut the hell up, stop crying, and get an Xbox. If you want to play these games, shut your fucking mouth, get a job, and get an Xbox or get a PC. If you want to play these games, that's what you're going to have to do. And like Louis L has with the little, with the little salt shakers out there, you know what I'm saying? The salt is real. The salt is real out there, man. We're going to keep fighting a good fight, brother. Because believe me, I haven't really been on social media yet. Hey guys, Rain, Louis L, all y'all, Outer Zinc, Flip. Are they after the show? Okay, was there people out there? Was there some people out there trying to damage control? Because right after the show, I had to go to work, so I'm not sure. After the show, guys, was there anybody out there in social media or on YouTube or anything trying to damage control the show? Is there anything that they said out there? I just would like to know, man. I'm gonna go through the comment sections. Rangy Force said, "I'm surprised Jeff Keighley wasn't in there for $1. His ass might be in there for $1. The way his ass keep going. You know what I'm saying?" Louis L said, "I enjoyed the 20 years anniversary, especially announcing the Halo Infinite beta last night. When I got home last night, I turned on my Series X in my game room. Every motherfucking buddy was playing Halo Infinite. Everybody. A couple people still playing Forza Horizon 5, but for the most part, Hundred's ass was going to be in there. I wasn't expecting to see 100 on there. I knew he was going to be. Everybody was playing that. Everybody. So win-win. Going to go ham on Halo and Forza Horizon 5. We good over here, and that's the truth, bro. I still look. I'm not, like I told everybody in the chat, I'm not going to be able to play all these. I'm not going to be able to replay all these games right now. Go back into my nostalgia years because I still got to finish Forza Horizon 5. There's still a lot to do in that. There's still a hell of a lot to do in that. You know what I mean? JT Gaming came by, said, "What's up, brothers?" Outer Zinc, he says, Rangy 4, right. Jeff Keighley would not congratulate Xbox on anything yet. Congratulate Sony on their anniversary. That's true. That's true. You know what? Fuck that dude, man. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. And then sometimes I don't know what it is with Microsoft. I don't know if they just really like him or want to really get him to like X. I don't know, man. I wish. That's one thing I don't like about Microsoft, our brand. I wish they would stop praising these guys or giving them free shit. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. They really need to stop doing that, man. I'm watching it on my TV. KTJ Gaming just said. Allerzing said, right, ponies need to shut the fuck up. They do. They do. They were silent. Yes. They try. Oh, here it goes. Louis L. What do you say? They tried on some Xbox. They tried on some Xbox podcast and got owned. This is what I'm talking about. No matter what we do, they always do that. And like he said, they got owned. Anytime we have something going on, they always got to come on there and damage control. Has any of you guys ever been into a, have any of you guys went to a Sony centric show, right? Podcast, show, and we're being trolls? I've never done that. I'm not saying there's not some Xbox guys out there that do that, but for the most part, I don't think a lot of Xbox guys do that. And the reason why they don't do that is because they don't give a fuck and they don't care. All they care about is their games and rocking out with their other Xbox brothers and, you know, and chicks, Xbox chicks. You know what I'm saying? Xbox women, girls. Some of them, some of them don't like to be called that. Xbox chicks. That's what I call them, you know, sisters, Xbox chicks, you know, all shapes and sizes and color. It's all good over here for your boy Sega, man. You know, they're gamers too. You know what I mean? Some of them can whip our ass in shooters. That's the truth. Some of these girls out here are the business. They are the business in some of these shooters. They're in Call of Duty. Believe me, they're in there. They are the business. I'm going to tell you guys this story real quick. I saw a lot of ponies angry at Phil for confirming Elder Scrolls 6 will be exclusive to Xbox. I heard about that too. That's too fucking bad. They just bought fucking ZeniMax and Baysetter. What the fuck you want them to do? They spent all that money. They're not spending it to put on other systems, brother. They're not doing that shit. They're keeping it in-house. You don't need it. You don't need the game. Because if the game was to come on over, you wouldn't buy this shit. You don't play that. You know what you guys play? Bug Snacks, God of War, The Long of Us, or The Last of Us, and Spider-Man, Call of Duty. You play more of those type of games. You're not going to play those games. Maybe there might be some Sony fans, honestly, the true Sony fans out there that like the PlayStation, they'll probably play it. But the majority of the PlayStation nation's not going to play that shit. They're not going to play that shit. They're not. They're not going to play it. They're going to play the games they like, Spider-Man, God of War for the fucking 100th time, The Last of Us or whatever, Bug Snacks, Ratchet and Clank, porn. That's all they're going to do. That's all they're going to do. They're always crying and whining, man. I'm so sick of that shit, dude. You want to play? Do you want to play the game? Do you want to play? Do you want to play Elder Scrolls 6? Get a PC or buy an Xbox. There's my answer. You're not going to see it over there. Get yourself a nice laptop. Look, Black Friday's coming, ponies. They have some nice laptops for you. They have some very nice laptops for you, the ones that work and can afford it. They have some nice laptops for you for a reasonable price. So you can get that Game Pass. And you can play that Elder Scrolls 6 because you don't want to get an Xbox. You know what's funny, guys? They don't even have to get a new generation Xbox. They can get an Xbox One X, an Xbox One S, which is probably cheap now. Some of those are still expensive, believe it or not. I've seen the One X gone for $499, believe it or not. I seen one time a One X, I think it was $399. Hey, if you're really hurting, get the OG welfare VCR box that you guys call it. Get the first Xbox. You could probably find it for like $150. Some people are actually charging $250 for the OG Xbox. I seen the OG Xbox. I shit you not, guys. I seen the OG Xbox for $350. I think it was the one. Was it the 1 terabyte? For some reason, they're up in price too. Maybe because it's hard to get Xboxes. It was really hard, in the beginning of this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? To get those. Just going through my brother's chats because I need to catch up. I'm behind. Louis L. What's he say? King Doodoo. Catching all kinds of L's right now. I agree with this lame fool. I agree with this lame fool for years. Argued with this this lame fool for years ago. Louis L is saying. Hey guys, I gotta still do my games, but I'm going through the chat real quick. Fortnite is Fortnite is their most played game on PS5. I believe that. I do believe that, man. I believe that. My son, he what the fuck was that? My son, he plays Fortnite on there with his friends on his Series S. But he plays other games, though. He likes this game called Rust. That's the game I was trying to tell you guys about yesterday. He said, Dad, can you get me Rust? I said, yeah, man. I'll get it for you. So he plays Rust. I think I bought him the special edition or something. But he plays the game. I think he plays Rust with his friends. He plays Rainbow Six Siege. My son's young, but he likes the shooters. But that's what he's playing now. You know, that's what he's playing. Then our boy Unlimited Production says Xbox fans have been quiet about Spider-Man, Wolverine, Final Fantasy 16, and Microsoft's first-party games, Deathloop. PS fans still won't shut up about Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield. That's right. He's telling the truth. They won't. They won't shut up about it. You know what I mean? They won't shut their mouth about it at all. And then our brother Flip Money says Jeff Keighley was found over here on the north of Philly selling PS5 discs on the corner with some Muslim oil. What kind of oil he have, Flip? He has some Egyptian musk. Do you have some Blue Nile? You know, was he selling the Blue Nile, man? Dolce and Gabbana. You know what I'm saying? Bond 9. Do you have all the great oils? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I rock them shits, though. I rock the oils, man. I do. I get that shit, man. My sister goes to New York, right? My sister goes to New York. Her boyfriend's from New York, but he owns a mechanic place down here to fix your car. He owns a mechanic place, but his mom's lives in New York, and he takes care of his mom's, right? So every time they go up there before the holidays, my sister will go up there and she'll find me these oils, the oils. She'll bring me like 5 or 6 back. The new smelling ones, whatever's new. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff though be smelling like, I don't know. It's supposed to be unisex, but I'm like, I don't know about this one. This one's a little too sweet, bro. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but do you? But I don't know. You know, my sister she's like, boy, shut up. They're unisex. I said, yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know, man. Boy, second, man, I don't want to be smelling sweet, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want no dudes, you know, do you and all that, but that ain't Sega, man. Hey, man, you smell good. Yeah, man, yeah. Nah, man, I can't be. Some of those I haven't. I'm going to be honest. My sister don't watch my podcasts or anything. I had to put some of them to the back of the cologne corner. You know what I'm saying? This one lady at work, she's actually like head of the schools. I'm really cool with her, right? I'm really cool with her. She's the head of all the schools. I gave her one of them. She liked it. You know what I mean? She let me know, yeah, this smells good. I gave her one of them. She still wears it today. You know what I mean? She is still wearing it today. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I still have my OG Xbox Rain G4 said. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Who will win Pony of the Year at the MVAs? Hey, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, man. Who will win? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? KTJ Gaming, man. Xbox One X and S are discontinued. Yeah, you're right. KTJ Gaming. I gotta get your name right, brother. KTJ Gaming. You're right. You're right. They are discontinued. But if you go to like local exchanges, if you have a game exchange, they have them. I've seen them. I've seen them last week. They have them. They're at a reasonable price. You can still find some, I believe, on Amazon. People that are selling them stuff, and you can find them. You can still find them. You can still find them, though, brother. You can still find them. If you look on Craigslist, places like that, if you trust Craigslist, you know, you can find them out there, man. For the most part, a lot of them people are pretty much honest. You know what I'm saying? Some of them. Sometimes you might get somebody where they try to sell you something broken or whatever. But there's ways to, you know, like if you do that, you say, look, I'm interested in this Xbox One X you got, but I need you to show me video. I need you to show me video of you putting a disc in and it playing and everything and stuff like that before I buy that shit off you, because I don't know. You could be selling me something broken. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch, man. They could sell you a fucking PlayStation 4. There's a story I heard. Dude told me at my exchange, a brother. He said, man, I was trying to get I got my son a PlayStation 4, bro, from this other brother, man. And I took it home, bro. My son would turn it on. It started to warm up. You hear the fans a little bit. And he said some roaches came out that motherfucker. For real. Couple roaches came out of that. They call, you know, came out of that PlayStation 4, man. I'm like, God damn, bro. You got to be more careful. You know what I mean? And don't, hey, you get them roaches in you get a system or anything like that, and they come popping out of there. Make sure you don't kill them. Make sure you don't kill them, because if you kill them, you get one, right? You get one that has a pregnant roach, has that little egg that come out. You step on that shit, you'll have all kind of roaches in your house. Or you get one that laid an egg and you didn't know what it was or you didn't see it, and it gets in your house. It's curtains. Your house will be infested with roaches, bro. I'm talking about thousands in that little egg. Thousands of roaches, man. I don't see roaches no more. I'm going to be honest with you. Back in the day, you know, Sega Man got to keep it real, bro. Back in the day in the projects, man, I have friends in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Man, I go over there to their house. Man, see them roaches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, in the hood, you know, different places. It's a rich people, white people got them too. Rich people got them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when you would always go to the hood, bro, man, you would see those roaches, man. You know what I mean? That's just how it was, bro. I'm keeping it real. There's no fake shit here. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. There ain't nothing to be ashamed of, man. But you would see those roaches, bro. I'll tell you one real quick story. Then we got to get back to these games. This white dude, right? His name was Joe. He was a cool dude, right? I went over his girlfriend's house with him, right? He said, hey, man, I'm going to go talk to her real quick, and then we can get going and go get our beer and go drink. You know what I'm saying? Drink by the stadium down there. Pittsburgh Stadium, you know. Pittsburgh Stadium down there. So I'm sitting there, right? I bought a bag of chips. Nice big bag of chips, right? I had some sour cream and onion dip. There's a baby, a brand new born baby, you know, in the cradle, right? And I'm watching. I'll tell you the show I was watching too. I was kind of high up too. That was back in the day, you know, smoking my weed. I'm watching In Living Color, right? You all remember that show? I'm watching In Living Color. It's dark. So I open up the sour cream and onion chip dip, right? Set it beside on the couch arm. I started dipping my chips in there. Eating chips. It's all good. No later than like a minute later, bro. This is the truth. Sega Man give you the truth, man. I don't hide shit, and I ain't ashamed. Nigga, I look over at my dip. There's like 2-3 roaches in my dip, eating my dip. Real shit. Real shit. I'm like, oh shit. I took the lid and slammed the lid on the roaches and threw that shit in the garbage, G, and the chips. Threw that shit in the garbage. Went outside and smoked the Newport, waiting for him to come outside. I stayed out of the house. I'm like, God damn. I said, Joe, man, roaches eating my dip and shit, man, in your girl's crib. Yeah, man, yeah, we have a problem here with roaches, man. We're trying to, you know, I said, man, I ain't going back in there, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't going back in there, man. Let's get down here and go drinking. But anyways, man, let's get back to these games, man. So, yeah, that's a true story, bro. That's a true story from your boy Sega, man. I got to take y'all back in the past, man. Tell you a couple of my stories. You know what I'm saying? I got some more. We'll do that next time. I got some more crazy-ass stories, bro. You know, growing up. You know what I mean? But we got another one that made it to back compat that was great. I didn't think this was going to come on there either, even though it was only on Xbox. And both of them are back compat, man. That is Dead or Alive, the Ultimate Collection, brother. Dead or Alive, the Ultimate Collection. I still have it in its original case, bro. Look at that. You can play 1 and 2 on your Series X and S and on your Xbox One S. Okay, let's just say you can play this on the Xbox family. All right? From OG Xbox One to Series X now. These are all for those systems. So you can play these now on your Xbox. We're gonna go with that. I'm not gonna keep saying that. Great games, man. This one here, Dead or Alive Ultimate. You know, 3 was good. Dead or Alive Ultimate 2 is fucking phenomenal game, bro. I used to play that online for hours. Hours, bro. Phenomenal. And then they got Dead or Alive 1. Dead or Alive 1 you can play now on your Xbox, bro. That's what's up. That's where it all started. I actually have this one here. Am I pointing at the right one? No. This one here. I have this one here on my Sega Saturn. I have this one here on my Sega Saturn. But now you can play it on your Xbox, man. So that's another great one they added to back compat, man. What's the chat saying here? Lewis L said, I have mine too. The worst is when you turn. I got to read this, man. Lewis said, the worst is when you turn the kitchen light on, and those that grew up in the hood will relate. That shit is true, bro. Look, we got to keep it real here. Everybody, we got to keep it real here. That shit is true. When you go in the kitchen, you get up, let's say you get up, you know, early in the morning or mid-morning, right? You get the munchies. You know, you're like, man, I'm hungry. I'm going to get a snack or something, man. Get onto the kitchen, turn the light on. There they are on the floor. Running in the corners and shit. That's true as hell. That's true as hell. Dollar Zeke said, you guys is tripping. Zink, you know that shit is true, man. I know we talking about Xbox games, but we could, you know that shit is true, man. You know that shit is true, brother. That shit's true, bro. We're just keeping it real, man. We got to keep it real over here. Ain't no shame in our game. That's one thing about us, man. We like to make people laugh, and there ain't no shame in our game, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. Question. Can you play those games in your PS5? Fuck no. Hell no. For a younger audience. You can't. You can't. I'll tell you one thing, though. You could play them on the Xbox and PC, I believe. I think the ones that go in Game Pass. I don't know if I'm too sure. I don't know if you could play those on the PC. These. I think you can. I'm not sure. But if you really want to play these, you got to get that Xbox, man. Shouts out to the chat. Rocking out with your boy Sega, man. I got a few more guys and then we'll head out. Now, the next one we'll go through this one quick. I tried this game when I got home yesterday. Dead or Alive 3. This is the first game that I owned when I first got my OG Xbox. My girl bought me the OG Xbox, and she said, "This is all you get. This and one game," because it was expensive back then. I mean, I bought her a nice ring. I did. I bought her a nice ring, a very nice ring, and she got me an Xbox and got me this game. So I played this for hours and hours and hours. And then I had where I subscribed to my Xbox magazine. I have all the demo discs, guys. Yes. I have all the demo discs that came with the official Xbox magazine. I have them all. I have all the discs. I still have all those demo discs. They even have the booster pack. Remember the booster pack for Dead or Alive 3? Where the girls can wear Xbox costumes, Xbox short skirts and shit, made them look more sexier, and shirts and stuff like that. I tried to put that in the Series X to see if I can get the booster, and it wouldn't work. So I don't know if you can unlock the booster pack. I don't know if Microsoft thought about that, but there's a booster pack where you would get all these outfits for free. You just load it into I think it was your 360, your Xbox, and you would get all this really cool ass outfits for the chicks that said Xbox on it. Go around their breasts. They had the short skirts and everything. I think some of the guys had some shirts or whatever, but it was really cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember that booster disc, but I have that. And I tried it. I put it in and it won't work. So I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it's in there and you can unlock it. I don't know. We'll just have to play it and find out. So this is another great game, and it looks beautiful on the Series X. I played it. I played it last night for a little bit because I wanted to try and make sure they worked, everything. And that was the first one I tried out. It looked beautiful. And like I said, it was fast. It was so fast. You can tell. You can tell. It was unbelievable. It was just awesome to see that on the new Xboxes, man. Now the next one we got here is Fair 3. I recently beat this on the 360. This was months ago. I'm talking about this year. I beat this. I was at the end, and I couldn't beat that big ass monster at the end that tries to fuck you up. I could not beat that for shit, but I finally beat it. Fair 3 is the other one I have. It is the last one I have. I have all the Fair games on there. Fair 3, guys, on your Xbox One and Xbox family consoles, my brother. Lewis says, oh, a.k.a. The Dry Station 5 coming this holiday. Sorry, we're clowning over here. You clowned us since 2013. And I agree with Lewis L. The Dry Station. You know what I'm saying? You got those multiplats to play. You don't have no in-house games to play right now. You got those multiplats right now. You got Fortnite. Hey, you guys don't want to buy nothing. That's a free-to-play game unless you got those microtransactions. They probably even buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look. There'll probably be little stuff in there for like a couple of dollars, and they probably don't even buy it. That's how cheap they are, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how cheap they are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, not every PlayStation person guy. We know that. We know that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. My cousin JR, he just retired from the Navy a while ago. He was a recruiter. He likes PlayStation. We clown each other, but it's all fun. He's my cousin, and I love him to death. And he'll get me anything I want from that commissary. You dig what I'm saying? He told me, "You want some boots, man? You want some army boots? You need something?" I'm like, "No, I'm good, man. I can get you video game systems too." I'm like, "Oh, all right, I'll let you know." You know, he gets them at a discounted price, but he likes his PlayStation. But he's not one of them people out here acting. I told him about that. Because he's not into YouTube and stuff like that. Whenever he feels like playing his PlayStation 4, he just plays it. He's not a gamer like I am. You know, he likes crushing the ladies. He's always been like that. He has them by numbers. That's another story, guys. He's gonna kill me. He don't know I'm doing this stuff. He came to see me one time because he lives in Ohio. We're going to go get something to eat. He's telling me about these girls, and he has them by number. They're not even, he doesn't tell me their names. This is number 8, my nigga. 9. She good. She cool. We got 10 over here. I'm like, what? You ain't telling me their names? You got them by number. He's a Gemini too. You know he's a Gemini. Them Geminis are suave and debonair. You know what I'm saying? They just are. Men and women. Geminis. They get the girls and the men. You know what I'm saying? The girls get the men. The men get the ladies. You know what I mean? He's been like that since we were kids. He was like that since we were kids, man, growing up as teenagers. He got them by numbers, bro. But back to the story, man. He just plays his PlayStation. He's not into all the stuff like we're into. You know what I'm saying? But he's a true PlayStation fan. He likes his basketball games on there. I think he got a couple of regular PlayStation games, 4 games. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? But he's cool. You know, you would like him, man. He's cool. He'd make you laugh. He's one of them other ones. He's kind of like Flip. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he's really cool. And he's kind of like Rain. You know, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's just funny. He's a funny dude. Everybody likes JR, man. But back to it. Rain says, I have noticed that a lot of people want the Series S and X instead of the PS5. That's another thing that's true. We'll get to some of these games, but I'm going to talk to y'all for a little bit. I still got, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games left. But that's true. Do you know that's true? That's really happening. Now with everything that Microsoft is doing, they want that Series S and X now. Whose fault is that? It ain't ours. Whose fault is that? It's PlayStation and Sony's fault, bruh. It ain't our fault. It ain't our fault at all. You know what I'm saying? If you would do your consumers right, maybe you wouldn't have them lingering over here. You know what I'm saying? That's like a man with a woman. If you ain't doing your job right, they might go linger somewhere else. This is the way it is, G. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? And that's true. I believe you're going to see more people this holiday season gone to Xbox Series S and X and even the Xbox family. There's going to, believe it or not, there's going to be a lot of people finding those Xbox One X's. Watch. If they're not going to be able to get a Series S or X, the next thing to greatness over here is that Xbox One X, because it's still a fantastic, powerful machine is the Xbox One X. It is. They said Forza Horizon 5 looks fantastic on the Xbox One X. I have my One X in my bedroom, hooked up in the bedroom, and the series downstairs. They said it looks fantastic on the Xbox One X. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a win-win. Even if you can't find the new consoles right now, they're going to be going after that One X, and they're going to try, and they'll be going after that the Xbox One S. You know what I mean? There will be people that'll probably buy the older one, but it's going to be the One S, the One X, the Series S and X. I think they're going to sell this year, bro. I believe that. Facts, Rain. I believe that, man. Lewis said, Fair was dope, especially the first one. Yes, I love Fair. That was another one. Rain G4 says Walmart caught Outer Zinc trying to send PS5 back to Sony. Are you serious, Outer Zinc? Are you serious? Are y'all just messing with me? Man. Rain. I do feel for actual PS fans that just like gaming and don't do the console wars bullshit. Hats off to them. Yeah, straight up. Look, I was at work. Fuck it, I'm a tough man. I don't give a shit. I work for a school. All right. I gotta keep it real with you guys. I'm not, Sega Man ain't fake, bro. I work at a school. All right. A little kid. He's seen my Xbox hat, not this one. You know the other one I wear with the cap, the baseball cap. So he looks up at me. He says, PlayStation 4 is better. I'm like, oh, why is it better? It's just better. And he had like this really goofy smile. He's a cute kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I got the Xbox Series X right now. That's a good system. He said, you got that? You got the newer system? I said, yes, it's pretty good. I said, but that's cool. You're enjoying your PS4, little brother. That's cool. But, you know, Xbox is cool too, man. It's, you know, it's all good. You know, Xbox is a good system too. You know, and he just started laughing, you know, like, yeah, all right, man. You know how old kids are. But you know, I'm telling you, people teach their kids this shit too. You know what I mean? And maybe he really believes it is. If he really believes that it is, then it is. You dig? He was a young brother. You know what I'm saying? So if he likes his PS4, that's what's up, man. You know, he's a little brother, little brother, man. So that's cool, you know? You know, I like him. He's a good kid. I still got my 1X downstairs. My Series X is in my room. Nice. Rain said, my Xbox One X, my Xbox One X passed away over the summer. Oh, man. We got to pour some liquor out for our homie, G. You know what I'm saying? We got to pour some liquor out for the 1X. You know, shouts out to the 1X. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. Now this game here, we got to get through these games. We clowning, man. We clowning around here, bro. We got to get to these games. Now the next one we got here, man. Now this is a great game to actually play with your family, bro. I like it. I actually spent some time with this. It's by LucasArts. I spent some time with this making some dope ass roller coasters. Thrillville, off the rails. This shit is look. Let me tell y'all something. I have this one called. I think I named because you can name them after you make the roller coasters. You can name what the name of the roller coaster is. You know, when they come up to ride the roller coaster, it tells you a sign of what the roller coaster name is. I named mine. I think I named one Tupac for life. Tupac still living it. Xbox. What did I write? Everyone said Xbox is the best box or something like that. I can't remember, man. But I've heard all these crazy ass shit. But this is a really cool game, man. This is a cool ass game. You can make you can have fun with this, right? You can make these sick ass like roller coasters where the people come off the roller coaster like this and shit, be all sick and throwing up. And then when they do like this, right, they go, you know, shit's crazy, bro. But you know, it's a cool game, man. I like it. It's a cool game, man. If you have it, you should download it. Download it for your Xbox family systems, bro. It's a good game, man. I had a lot of fun with it. My son did a couple times. You know, what did my brother Rain say here? Did you do the rock and roll kid? Did you do the rock and roll kid? What's your favorite console, kid? My favorite. It doesn't matter what your favorite console is. Hey, it's all good, Rain. You know, man. Hey. But I'm telling you, I had a lot of kids come up to me and say that. I did. There's a couple of kids that say that hey, cool, I love your Xbox hat. A couple of them said that, but a lot of them said PlayStation's rules, you know, Xbox sucks. These are young kids, man. They're taught that shit, you know. I had a couple kids, you know, argue each other down. One dude was like, and it was a little white dude. Xbox is way better than PlayStation. PlayStation's garbage. You know what I mean? It's cool to see them interact too. You know what I'm saying? So the next one we got, this is the game I'm talking about, guys, that I thought would come back and pat, and it did. It is Max Payne 3. That's another great game that came back and pat for us. You know what I'm saying? Another great game that became back and pat for us yesterday is Max Payne 3. This is probably going to go up in price. Sorry to say. It's probably going to go up in price. This is a very good game by Rockstar. It's a very, very good game, man. Max Payne 3. You know, when you download this, though, remember, there's 2 discs. If you have it complete, you have to download the single player and multiplayer. The other one that just says single player disc 2, no. So that was another great game, man. It was no, that's another game I didn't finish was Max Payne 3. I need to go back and play this, man, because a lot of people love this game and liked this game, man. What did he say? Let me see what Joe Sanister said. Like back in the day when we used to agree about Sega versus Nintendo. That's what's up. He's telling the truth about that. You know what, though, guys? You have to admit, today they're mean today. Back in the day when we used to say, Sega does what Nintendo don't. You know what I mean? Stuff like that back in the day. It was different. When you would clown with your buddies back then, your friends, most of you laughed it off and went to play each other's systems. Like, you know, back in the day, my favorite was Sega Genesis. But my friend had a Super NES. So what we would do is we would switch off and on. I'd bring my Genesis over his house, or he would bring a Super Nintendo over my house. And we played both systems. There were times where we would sit. He'd be on one side playing my Genesis. I'd be on one side playing his Super Nintendo. That's facts. That's the way it was. It's a lot different today. People are rude, and it's real bad today, man, with that. It is. I don't know about the kids. I think the kids I don't know. I think the kids are kind of that way. But when we were younger, it was about partying and bullshitting and having fun. You know what I mean? Everybody had their favorite system, and back in the day, the Sega Genesis, and still is today my all-time OG retro system. And I have a lot of games for it, and I love the Genesis, man. I really love it. I love the Genesis. It's a great system, man. You know, but you're right, man. You're right about that, brother. You're definitely right about that. Channel, what's up, bro? Max Payne is fire. Channel says, why did you mention Otogi before the event? They heard you and jacked the digital to $20. Hey, Channel, that ain't my fault, bruh. Ah, man, I don't know, man. You remember when I did that video and I was wishing it would come back and pat. I forgot who said this. You'll be surprised who listens to your videos. I can't remember if that was, I can't remember who said that. Was it Z? I can't remember who said that. But guys, you'll be surprised who listen. Phil Spencer and them they do go in there and listen, right? You don't have to comment or anything. They can just click on the channel that is having an Xbox podcast. Of course they're going to listen. Aaron Greenberg and all them, they listen to all that shit. They listen. I know they do. They've been on the podcasts. It could be possible that they did. I don't know. It's possible. But that could have been in the works before I even did that video. That was probably in the works, man. I just made a great prediction. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, you'll be surprised. They said you'll be surprised who listens to your videos. It's true. It's true. Now, I did a video a long time ago, I think, showing Otogi 1 and 2, and I wished it to go back and pat. I did. I think I did. It was a while ago, though. Me talking about Sega games. They could have been listening back then. I don't know. It's possible, you know. Another one they made back and pat, another Sega game. That Sega and Xbox collaboration is, man, maybe I'm doing another prediction, brothers. Maybe they're really, really going to do something and collaborate together, man. Maybe they're going to buy some of their IP or half of the company or something. But they made Gun Valkyrie available too on your original Xbox by Sega. Another great game, an OG game. Gun Valkyrie is another great Sega gem classic, bro. Another great game they made back in pat, man. You know what I'm saying? You know you guys like that girl on the front. Don't be fronting. Yeah, you know you like that. Just fucking with y'all. But another great game they made back in Pat, man. Gun Valkyrie, and I will be playing that. Now this game, guys. Now y'all remember this game. My cousin Kevin, he played this on. I think it was it the original Xbox? I think it was. He played the shit out of this game. He loved this game. Who would have ever thought that this game would go back and pat? I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought this game would go back and pat. I never thought about it. I never asked for it to go back and pat. Do you know what that fucking game is, man? When I seen it on that list, this is a brutal. It's kind of funny the way you kill the people in it. Fucking Manhunt, man. Manhunt is back and pat. This game is fun. And I hate to laugh, right? But you got to do certain things to get ranked. Kill was it smother motherfuckers with a garbage bag? The way you're choking them out and shit, and they're like, dude, this game had me. I'm sorry, bro. The way you killed the people in the game had me laughing. I'm like, damn, G, you killing with all. They got chainsaws and shit. I think there's a dude near the end that has a pig head on with a chainsaw trying to kill your ass. I think Manhunt back and pack for us guys on the OG Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys remember Manhunt? Man, this was a brutal ass game, bro. This was a brutal fucking game. My cousin beat it. He loved it. He couldn't stop playing it, bro. This is a brutal ass game, bro. Manhunt is on there. Now, the next game I'm going to show you guys, I didn't have the cover. I didn't have the case. So I thought I did. So this morning, I'm looking through all my Xbox games. I'm like, fuck, man, I know I have this game. Fuck. I said, I must not have it, man. So there's some loose disc that I have. And I found it. I can't really, the case, and I had to put it in a generic case, and I named it on the side. If I can find it in the case for a good price, then I'll get it. But it is, let me take it out of the shell. It is the Time Splinter game, Future Perfect. That's another great game that came back and pat. Now, they probably are going to up, like I said, they're going to up the prices on these games. This is probably going to be another one. It's an EA game. I think there's a Time Splinters too. That one is probably going to be even more. They're going to up the prices on these games. Watch. But I got the disc, and at least I can still play it back and pat. Now, I don't have the original case for Time Splinters. I think I did at one time. I can't remember. But I had to put it in a generic case and, put it in there. But that's another game we got for our back and pat, man, is the Time Splitters Future Perfect game we got. You know what I'm saying? My dad is a diehard Zelda fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. A lot of people diehard Zelda fans out there, G. You know what I mean? What's her name is a diehard Zelda fan. Man, what's her name? Damn. I can't remember her name right now. She's a diehard Zelda fan. I can't remember her name right now for the life of me. I can't remember. She's a diehard fan of Zelda. It'll come to me, though. It'll come to me. Channel says, damn, I got to get off her soon and get ready for work. Yes, I rented that one back in the day. But I bought that one. You talking about Manhunt? That's a good game. Channel said, almost got Manhunt for $15 OG. Gamers are only supposed to games are only supposed to be $10 digitally, right? Those Sega the Segas are $20 still. Thankful to have them though. That's cool. Now, guys, I can't think of her name. I'll think of her name. I only got a few left, guys, and your boy Sega Man got to go. I got to get lunch. I got to get ready to go to work. I got to go soon. I've been on here for an hour and 44 minutes, but I don't give a shit. You guys are rocking on with me. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Who is it? Oh, Destiny? Disney? What are you talking about, Emmanuel? I can't remember her name. Then we got the OG Thrillville. Another great game to play with the family, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's an original OG Xbox game. It's another. This is where it started on Xbox that they made for 360. But it started on here. The graphics were okay, but it's still fun. You can make roller coasters. You can make games in it, like shooting galleries and stuff. Another great game to own. I got this for $2 a long time ago. So I don't know how much it would be now, but it's probably not going to be that much. But there's another one that's back compat. If you like these type of games, it's good to invest in collecting them. And listen, if you think you might like the game somewhat and you find it cheap, get it. Add it to your collection, man. Now, I didn't have this physically. I kind of have it physically, but Star Wars Clone Wars is also back compat. But this is the only version I have of this. I think this is the only way it came, or maybe it became a single one. It also has the Tetris World on it. So it's Clone Wars and Tetris World. So it's only on one disc, but the Xbox noticed where Clone Wars was and downloaded it. So I still got the game. It's just not on it. It's not that it's a single on its own game. It has Tetris World on it. This is another good one to actually collect for. It's good to collect for these games, guys, that have two on one disc. It really is, because they're going to become rare commodities for the Xbox, I believe. You could probably find these pretty cheap right now. It's in pristine condition. You know what I'm saying? But both games are on there, man, and I got the Clone Wars. And if you can get this cheap for like a couple of dollars, sometimes you can find these cheap for $2 or $3. Get it, because it has the Clone Wars on it. You know what I'm saying? Just get it. That's cheap. Because I've seen these gone for like $2, $3 a little while ago in the exchange in different places like that. So pick it up. That should probably raise the price on that too, man. You know what I mean? We got two left. The next one that people were happy to come to back compat, my brothers, is Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. That's another great OG 360 game to come back compat for your Xbox family of systems. Is Mortal Kombat versus DC, the first one. This is a really, really good game. Some people wish they would have put the blood in it, you know, but it's still a good fighting game. You don't need the blood in it. You know what I mean? It's still a good fighting game. This is an awesome fighting game. This is where it started. Now that's why it is where it is today. You know what I'm saying? This is a great Mortal Kombat versus DC. This is a great fighting game, guys. And you might be able to find this one. I don't know. I think this is going to go up in price. I think because it's Mortal Kombat versus DC on 360, you're probably going to see that go up in price. Last but not least, guys, one of the first games that came out on the OG Xbox that was a really odd but really cool game and pushed the graphical performance, I believe, of the OG Xbox is Munch World Odyssey. Another great game that came out on your OG Xbox. A lot of people like this game. A lot of people miss this game. They want to see this come back. You know, back in the day, I don't think people were really feeling this. Munch World Odyssey. That's just the little booklet. I have the cover. I have the instruction manual too. But that's another great game, guys, that came out, man. For the OG Xbox that you can now play on your Xbox family, guys, is Oddworld Munch Odyssey, brothers. I did play. It looked beautiful on the OG Xbox. I never beat it, but it looked good from what I played from it, and I had a lot of fun with it, man. So, guys, that's all your boy Sega Man got for today. Celebrating and continuing on until the weekend, celebrating the 20 years of Xbox, guys. I really enjoyed the show. I want to thank every last one of you for coming in here, and I'm going to shout out everybody right now. Shout out to Emmanuel A1 for coming and rocking out with your boy. Shout out the channel. Thank you for coming, man. Come back and rock out with us, man, on the Alpha Podcast too. Come and join us on the Exile Podcast. That's at 7 p.m. on Sundays. We got a specials coming up, a Thanksgiving special, a Christmas special. We'll be giving away Microsoft gift cards. So come and check us out, guys. I want to also give a big thanks to Rain G4 for always coming in here and rocking out with me. He is an OG out here in these Xbox gaming streets. I've been rocking out with him for a long time, since the B Shadow days. Shouts out to Rain G4. Shouts out to Joey Sinister. Am I saying it right? Joe Sinister. Shouts out to you, brother. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for joining me, man. Come back and rock out with me, man. Every time I do a live stream or a podcast, the Alpha Podcast comes on Saturdays. I don't really have a set time, guys, because I have a family, and sometimes I can't come on till later. If I make it, guys, just expect to see me around 2 or 2:30 for the Xbox Alpha Podcast. If you do not see me around that time, expect me to come on later. I know other people come on that you guys watch, but still check out for me while you're watching the other podcasts. I might be on at 4:30. It could be 5 o'clock. I think the latest maybe is probably around 6. I mean, probably no later than that. If you don't see me around there, then there was no Alpha Podcast. So come and check me out on Saturdays, man. Shouts out to Lewis L. Shouts out to Outer Zinc, man. Good brother. I'm so happy you guys come in and rock out with me, man. I really appreciate it, man. Your boy's doing some hard work for a small channel, bro. I'm not the ones that want people to. You don't have to watch me. You can watch me. You don't have to subscribe. You dig? You don't have to subscribe. Just come and rock out with your boy in the chat and talk about gaming. If you want to subscribe to me, that's cool. If you don't want to, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just come and rock out with us, man. We have fun in here. We clown. We talk about Xbox. We talk about gaming in general, what's going on in the Xbox gaming community. We talk about the hypocrisy and the propaganda and the fuckery that they want to spread about Xbox, and all the fools out there that make an ass out of themselves when they talk about Xbox, don't know what the hell they're talking about, and their asses get called out on it, and they can't even make a rebuttal because they're bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that straight up. Shouts out to Smitty Smith. Smitty Smith in the house. A1 Sauce, Emmanuel A1. Shouts out to Emmanuel. Shouts out to Flip Money in the house. KTJ Gaming. Need to keep that going. KTJ Gaming. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for coming and rocking out with me, man. I really appreciate it. It was really fun, guys, with all y'all being here today, man. I have to go to work, man. I have to go get something to eat and get ready for work here soon. I've done this podcast so long, and I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy to do the podcast celebrating the backwards compatibility we got. I might be able to play a little bit of games, might be able to try a couple of these games just to try them out, but I got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll try some more out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to all you guys. Shouts out to Fireboss. Fireboss, if you're still listening, if you're not listening, listen to me, okay? We need to do a podcast together. I want you to come on the Xbox Alpha podcast, okay, bro? All right? Because I used to come on your podcast and rock out with you, bro. You were on Exile. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. I'm being serious about this. Fireboss is very intelligent. He's a smart brother. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to gaming. Listen to me, brother. If you ever have some time, I want you to come on my podcast, man. All right? You're still my brother. You know, I still rock out with you, bro. I want you to come on my podcast whenever you get a chance, man. Whenever you're good and ready, reach out to me, man. I want you to come on here, and I want to talk some gaming with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? No one is left behind. I say that too. No one is left behind. So you can come on here and rock out with me, man, anytime you want, brother. Shouts out to Mr. Kima for coming in and rocking out with us. Shouts out to Peltrex, man. Thank you for coming and rocking out with me. And shouts out to my crazy ass brother, the Don King of Xbox, E-Rock X. where it all started with the exile onto Alpha. Shouts out to my good brother, the Don King of Xbox, E-Rock X. He streams his games. He does the Alpha. He does his opinions on gaming. Please go check out E-Rock X. Shouts out to the graphic god. Shouts out to the graphic god, man. Like I said before, you need to go check him out if you want them gamer picks, guys. Go to Twitter, look up at graphic god, send him a message, tell him what's up. He'll hook you up. He'll show you how to go through the process of making a gamer pick with you. He does banners, he does intros, and then you can go on the Redbubble, buy yourself a shirt of your gamer pick or a hat or a face mask or something like that and rock that shit out in apparel. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the graphic god. Shouts out to Retro Renegades. You need to check out the graphic god's channel on YouTube. His podcast is called Retro Renegades. Those brothers over there, it's all about fun, laughs, and gaming. That's what it's all about. Shouts out to T Reaper. Shouts out to Retro Fusion Gaming. Go check him out, man. He does a lot of videos about collecting for OG Xbox and games in general. So go check him out. Last but not least, shout out to my brother, Unlimited Productions. He is on fire. His videos are on fire, bro. Unlimited has come a long way. Unlimited, we are so glad to have Unlimited under our umbrella. Straight up. Shout out to Unlimited Productions. Go check out his videos, all right? And I want to also give a big shout out, huge shout out to my brother that actually kind of brought me out of my shell to do stuff like this. I'm being honest. Shouts out to Hebot, the most powerful gamer. He does Toys in My Closet. He shows you retro game streaming on his channel, guys. Please go check out Hebot. And Hebot, if you're a good dude and you need something when it comes to gaming, he can help you out. He can help you out, brother. That's how I got my Series X. If it wasn't for him, I would not have that right now. I keep stressing that. Check out Hebot. Do that for me. He's a good brother. Don't listen to everybody else out there about what they say about him. He's not like that. He's not like that, man. And he definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes to gaming. And you know what? He's in a movie. He's in a movie. It's called Be Kind, Rewind. I need to get that movie. Cop that movie. Be Kind, Rewind. He's in that movie. Him and his family. Check it out, all right? Big shout out to my brother, Hebot. I talk to Hebot like when I get home every night for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Not every day, but we talk for a while. He's a good brother in the gaming community. He deserves a lot of respect. All right? Put respect on that name, Hebot. All right? I'm out of here, guys. Got to get ready for work. You guys have a great day, man. All right? We'll be back this weekend sometime. I got to see what's going on. But I believe we might do We Got Next on Hebot's channel. I need to talk to him more. There might not be an alpha podcast. You can come and rock out with us on We Got Next. It's Hebot's podcast that we haven't did in a long time. We really need to do that podcast. We're trying to get Sega Forever. Shout out to Sega Forever too. Shout out to my good brother Sega Forever. Go check out Sega Forever's channel, brother. Go check out NWO Prime. He does short videos, but he's a good brother in the Xbox gaming community. 100 and the crew. Go check them out. Go check out the Dragon's Den, Lemon, Lemetheus, Ride Hand to Zeus. Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Come and check out all our channels, guys. All right, but we might be doing that podcast. I'll have to talk to Hebot. If we don't We Got Next, we will be doing the alpha. All right, so peace and love, guys. Xbox for life, brothers. We don't die, we multiply. Peace. We're eating good over here. It didn't end. What happened? Said an error occurred. What's going on? What's going on, guys? It ain't letting me in. It wants me to keep going. What's going on over here? An error has occurred. Wait a moment. We'll try then again. What's going on? Man. Looks like I have to keep going. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm going to have to actually just close it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it again. Let's see what happens. It might be with StreamYard. I don't know. You guys still in here with me? The counter's still going. I don't know what's going on. Your boy was trying to do his intro. Wouldn't end for me, man. So what I might have to do, guys, I don't even know if it'll load up now because it ain't even letting me. It's not letting me end my podcast, man. This is so good. It won't let me end the podcast, man. Damn, I don't know what's going on, man. But I'm gonna have to close it out though. You know what I mean? This might not load up. So if it don't load up, man, we had a great time here. All right. So let me try to get out of here and see if it'll end for me. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.